So there's duality in nature. Duality meaning there are opposites. Like there's black, there's white, there's day, there's night. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the vlog. My name is Kshitij. I'm wearing the nerd glasses today. I'm fucking sleepy. As last time I didn't so nahi after the inner child healing session happened, I went back to sleep. But then I woke up again at 3 o'clock. फिर उसके बाद a friend of mine called and then I was on my phone and I didn't know what to do. और फिर 7 बज गए. So I went to the inner child healing session. ये चश्मे उतार रहा यार. एक तो लाइट मर गया आज भी मेरी sleep गई इतनी तेज लाइट रखता हूँ ना अपने मुंह पे मैं वाट लग जाती है. I went for the sessions today and there were 10 Ironman alumni people who've taken a bootcamp from me. All of them have been subscribers before from YouTube, from my other channel Ironman Lifestyle. वो लोग आए हुए थे and it was just amazing to see them there working on themselves and healing their traumas and not projecting them आगे so that they can be free of it and then create their lives as and how they want. So that was amazing and flashback to that, just a quick introduction of the guys. Hey guys, what's up? Just meet the boys who we're getting done. Aiden.
Hi.
Divansh.
Hello.
That's above.
33.
Dheeraj D. Oye Balwant Rai ke kutte. Nikunj. Kavish, ये इसका घाटा, इसका कुछ नहीं जाता. Coming back, this shit might be new to you or might just be like, यार क्या बकवास है, let's just do game or let's just, you know, get some money or let's just fucking just be happy. But you just can't be like that ऐसे ही अपने आप. You gotta seek out people who are better than you in certain things. You gotta seek out new things. You gotta try out new things and then finally deep down करते हुए like peeling the layers of onion. पहले तुम्हें लगता है तुम्हें ये चाहिए, but then the layers get peeled off and then you start to get to know yourself कि असली में मुझे चाहिए क्या. And that's how your journey is gonna be in personal development. I hope you are in personal development because that's how I view my viewer, as he's someone who wants to get entertained, who wants someone to talk very candidly with him, but then at the same time he wants to work on himself as well and not just be settling down for the things that have been coming into his life. He knows that whatever he wants he can create it himself. He has the power because that is what true freedom really is. Yes. And then coming to today's video, what I want to talk about is I'm just going to start the free flow. Let's see what comes up. Let's see what I can talk about. Couple of things. One, I'm sleepy, that you guys know, and secondly, I'm tired. Am I tired physically? Yes, sort of. But was it because of walking or because I did an activity? No, it was because of the fucking releases. Like I just got tired of crying. Have you guys ever had that time that you've cried so much and then you cry again and then you cry so much that your tear ducts are tired? No? I thought so as well कि नहीं ऐसा थोड़ा ना होता है किसी के साथ. मेरे साथ हुआ है अब after this and any normal person hasn't been someone who's gonna cry. जो इतना रोए कि वह जो पूरा ड्रेन आउट हो गया, उसकी आंखें एकदम भर गई हैं, जो तो मतलब tear ducts थक गए. मेरे को पता भी नहीं था ये फीलिंग भी होती थी कि I feel my tear ducts getting fucking tired. And this might be new to you because mostly हमें जो बोला जाता है ना that we're men and men don't cry, because if we cry, we're what? We're not men. We're not enough. And that's something called toxic masculinity that permeates deeply into the society and how each and every one of us have been brought up. I want you guys to view it this way. So there's duality in nature. Duality meaning there are opposites. Like there's black, there's white, there's day, there's night, there's summer, there's winter. So everything balances each other. There are polarities, like there's positive, negative of a magnet, the North Pole, the South Pole. All of that things are there. There's warm, there's cold, there's love, then there's hate, then there's breakup. All of that stuff happens, right? If you're happy, utna hi tum sad hote ho. Similarly, in us, inside us, there's a polarity. There's a masculine polarity and a feminine polarity, or a plus polarity or a minus polarity. I don't mean any polarity as the positive one कि plus वाली better है तो masculine and minus वाली बेकार है क्योंकि वो feminine है, negative है. Not like that. The thing is, both the polarities are needed, and at different times we can have different parts of ourselves that need to come out and that we need to embrace. But what we do at the end is कि हम बोलते हैं यार ये वाला part हमारा सही नहीं है, and we can't have that. That's equivalent to you saying that I don't like my arm, I don't want this, and you're always trying to just get rid of the arm, trying to cut it off, trying to cut it off, trying to cut it off, and then बाद में थोड़ी देर के लिए, you know, when you imagine कि हाँ वो cut हो गया, and then you numb your pain by going into this arm, and then eventually the pain comes up. तुम देखते यार ये arm तो है ही नहीं, यहाँ पे तो काटी मैंने, पर actually ये फिर आ गई है, ये क्या हुआ है? इसको फिर काटो, 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 काटो. इसे you're trying to get rid of an arm जो तुम कभी really काट नहीं सकते हो, but तुम जितनी बारी काटोगे it grows back again and it's gonna cause more pain. So that's what we're trying to do anytime we try to get rid of anything inside us. So the feminine part, if we don't embrace that properly, if we're not comfortable crying, then I'm sorry to say, but you're gonna have a lot of pent up emotions inside you. And we human beings, we collectively, the male consciousness, if you're a male watching the video, of course, even if you're not a male watching the video, you could be a girl. So this could be taken in the context of that you're not embracing your masculine side. So when you go to the workplace, you gotta be masculine. So there you cannot be feminine, and because you're gonna be toppled down by people. And we need to accept that we need to be masculine there. Like just imagine Priyanka Chopra, right? So when she goes to work, whenever whatever she's doing, she's fucking alpha, dude. She's a boss lady, and then anytime you see her with Nick Jonas, or you see her during a wedding, she's goofy and she's laughing and she's just being herself. The pure feminine is coming out. So that's what you got to do, and that's how you can reach greater, newer heights. And being a man, if we can't embrace the feminine side of ourselves, the side that is loving, that needs to receive love, that can cry, that can just feel weak at times and just wants nourishment, what we're saying is that number one is that jo hamare andar hai wo sahi nahi hai, is that we are bad. We are bad. Anytime we say we are bad, do you think we can deserve good things, or will be able to accept good things or even go after them? No, we won't be. So there's just one divide I'm showing inside, और अंदर काफी सारे ऐसे बहुत सारे divides होते हैं. It's called the shadow side. Everybody has a shadow side that they don't like, and then everybody has a positive side जहाँ पे वो light में होता है जो सबको हम दिखाते हैं. So with toxic masculinity, if we cry, then one, we're weak. So with crying, it's like we're not embracing the feminine side, and then secondly, if we cry, we're weak. So that's saying that we don't have to show that side. We cannot be vulnerable to others because हमारा मजाक उड़ा जाएगा if we cry, and you won't come across as confident. You will be less of a man. But here's something to think about. Who do you think is going to be more confident? A person who never cries, or a person who has everything to lose? Someone like Shah Rukh Khan or someone like Ranveer Singh. And then in front of thousands and thousands of people, जहाँ पे उसका मजाक उड़ सकता है on a public platform, he shows his vulnerable side, and then he's crying for something like his father dying or something like that. That's still extreme, or something like, you know, maybe his movie flopping जो उसने इतना time लगाया था shoot करने के लिए. And then he shows that side. Who do you think is going to be more confident, and who would you relate to as a person? I'm guessing is the second one. And if you cannot relate to that, then there's some work to be done inside of you right now. Alright, so breaking it down, why do I feel that a person who can cry is more confident than a person who cannot? Because that's the ideal guy, right? Let's say I have this idea about masculinity, and if I am really masculine, if that thing cannot be shaken away, then I'm so secure in my value as a man. I'm so secure that I am a real man, that even if I cry, I know my deep down, jo hu wo hu, I know my value as a man, and that's still not gonna change. Versus someone जो बोल रहा नहीं मुझे कभी रोना नहीं, मुझे रोना नहीं, मेरी value कम हो जाएगी, मेरी value कम हो जाएगी, मेरी value कम हो जाएगी. So that's just putting up a front, and that's just surface level confidence. That hasn't gone down deep level confidence, man. The clearly work needs to be done, as I'm saying. That being said, I hope you guys understood why showing a vulnerable side, or why having this idea of what a real man is fucking stupid. It's just shit that's propagated by mainstream media, by movies, by a lot of things growing up, by stuff that our parents, our grandparents, our teachers, our peers, or anybody around us who've had a role in our upbringing, who've had a role in raising us, anybody who has had a role in our upbringing has believed. And that's what we believe as well now. But then now, since with the masters of our own fate, with the pirates of our own ship, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, you want to get rid of it, and so that you can accept yourself 100% wholly, fully, and that is when you can expect other people to accept you 100% fully, wholly, and feel like you're being included there. That being said, guys, that's going to be the vlog. As always, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. If you're not subscribed yet, guys, come on, just hit the subscribe button, spank it, smash it, demolish it. I hope you guys liked today's vlog. I'm not very high energy today, and I just want to show you that not every time being high energy means that you're an amazing person. Sometimes you can be low energy and you can still be an amazing person, because your amazingness does not depend on the energy you're projecting or what emotion you're feeling that day. It's that you're enough, so you're enough no matter what you do, because whatever you do, that's coming from you, and it's just amazing. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hit the subscribe button. Peace. But yeah, so so basically, yeah.